Hi, my name is Sarah Miller, and this is my place in Canadian history. It all started in Portaferry, Ireland, where my great-great-great-grandfather, Evan Edwards, met his wife, Harriet Dunn. After Evan and Harriet fell in love, they decided to get married, and not long after came the birth of my great-great-grandmother, Helena M. Edwards. While Helena was still young, Evan and Harriet decided to move their family to Canada because of the Great Famine and food shortages in Ireland in the late 1800s. Evan, Harriet, and their daughter Helena decided to settle in a small town in the eastern part of Ontario, Deseronto. They thought it would be the perfect place to watch their family grow. While in Deseronto, Helena met the love of her life, a young boy named Leo G. Therrien. They got married at a young age, and not long after, Helena gave birth to my Nana, Helen Therrien, and her two other siblings, Jack and Mary. My Nana had the privilege of going to high school and grade school in Deseronto. Helen met the love of her life, Robert Ross MacDonald, during World War II. Robert was a sergeant in the war, but he was unable to travel overseas because of his poor eyesight. Shortly after the war was finished, Helen and Robert decided to get married and start their life together. Soon after the big wedding, Robert got a job in Toronto and him and Helen moved there together. Not long after, they decided to start a family together and moved to Picton, Ontario, where my mom, the youngest of the family, and her 6 other siblings were born. My mom practically spent her whole childhood in Picton. But she knew after university that Picton was not the best place for job opportunities, so she moved to Toronto, Ontario. My parents met on a blind date set up by friends. They instantly fell in love and got married shortly after. In 1995, my older sister Jessica was born. A year after my sister was born, my family moved to Helsingborg, Sweden because my dad's company was relocating. Finally, on October 25, 1997, in the hospital in Helsingborg, Sweden, I was born. Although, my parents knew that our real home was in Canada, so 2 years after I was born, we moved back. My place in Canadian history has shaped me into the person I am today. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.